evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Tuesday, the 29th of January, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, Hard Times Fun Day, a huge success, and in our feature for this evening, Brownhill Basketball Tournament dunks off. We'll take this break, and I'll be right back.
Honorable Eric Evelyn has decided to join the charge as well. We are head up to Eden Life to do the health screening.
Welcome to Eden Life Rejuvenation Center. I'm Dr. Miranda Fellows.
The experience was an eye-opening one.
Well, it was a pretty good experience here at Eden Life Center. Of course, I've been here before.
For me, the highest point was the foot bath or the detoxification process.
I think the process is worth it, and so I would encourage persons to come. And I really want to commend her for being a part of the National Weight Loss Campaign. And once again, I want to commend David Walwin as well for this drive and this initiative.
So be a part of the movement.
And be that change.
Well, I'm back, and we begin with this item in general sports. Rain washed out the previous week's activities, but Sunday, 27th January, was a totally different day. On that day, the Hard Times Organizing Committee, ably led by Michael Wise Herbert, held the much-anticipated fun day at the Hard Times Playfield. In total contrast to the previous week, it was a bright and sunshiny day. A fair-sized crowd was on hand to not only view the proceedings firsthand, but also got involved in some of the many activities on offer, with the possibility of winning many of the grand prizes available. The six-a-side cricket tournament saw 4 teams participating: Bushwhackers, STA Jets, Jabas's team, and GT United, the Guyanese. In match 1, STA Jets chalked up 69 in their allotted 4 overs and restricted the Jabas team, which included brothers Tonito and Akito Willett, to 43 in their 4 allotted overs. In match 2, Alvin went totally berserk versus the Bushwhackers team, and the GT United chalked up 73 in their 4 overs. The Bushwhackers team limped to 40 in their turn at the crease. That set up an intriguing finals between GT United and STA Jets. STA Jets batted first and were restricted to just 49 in their 4 overs, which the GT United team knocked off with all of 5 balls to spare. Alvin, the man of the tournament, again being the main aggressor. GT United won the $300, compliments the Honorable Eric Evelyn, Minister of Sports. There were several 50-meter races, which also included the young boys and girls on hand. However, the over 40 female race was won by Judy Morton, and Michael Tat Sachin Tendulkar Hobson rolled back the years to win quite easily in the male event, that's the over 50 event. There was also a repeat of the domino contest, sponsored this time around by Mr. Hastings Daniel, and also they had some tug of war and some fishing tournaments, etc. Well, we go now to the Hard Times Playfield, and we get some excerpts.
So, that's it. 4. Well, I defense at the ball. Win the ball and you want the single.
Oh, yeah.
One ball gone.
Akito Willett goes. He's punching it straight back to the bowler. Lots of gaps in the field. Picks out the bowler. 31 for 1 in over number 3. He's driving nice in a 4. That's a lovely shot inside out. And the man only running to retrieve. Lovely shot by Venrick.
Change him again from the right and left and the ball again goes up big knee to keep on charging away. That's right there doing a marvelous job there at Canada. He's coming about the ball. Change him again over number 2.
Swung into the onside. Wait, is he going to stop it? He charges in, knocks it away, falls over. Oh, creating more excitement. Will he throw it away? Now he does. They're going to get more. Yes, they do. Throw it away again. They're going to get more. They're going back. Ah! Fantastic cricket here. He made it. Oh, it's excitement all over. Oh, he scoops it away. One more. Lovely shot by Alvin. Brilliant scoop.
Lovely shot, boy.
Here goes. Jerick seems to be struggling. Who won this one? Between him and Jose. Looks as if Jose won it. Oh, we have a winner. This could be interesting. Huggins has pulled up. Judy Morton making waves as usual. We got to break, and when I come back, we'll have our feature for this evening.
Hi, my name is Sharon Bradley, and I'm encouraging everyone to be the change. Join the National Weight Loss Campaign.
Well, I'm back, and tonight we feature basketball. It is the brainchild of Brownhillian Kelvin Bramble, who sees it as a means of giving back to his beloved community, and in the process keep the young men within his community and beyond positively and meaningfully engaged. In his brief remarks during the opening ceremony of the league, which dunked off on the evening of Saturday, 26th of January, he noted that he was not only taking a page from the book of Mrs. Wanda Parry France, the individual who has almost single-handedly kept basketball alive on the island over the last decade or more, but also making sure that there is action in Brownhill. The opening ceremony was ably chaired by Mr. Warren Pemberton. We go now to the Brownhill Hard Court, and we pick up these excerpts.
Welcome to the opening of our Brownhill Basketball League. I'm hoping that this league will be the start of something that at least is going to be annual, and that it will be very highly competitive. I hope also that it will be a chance for us to make friends, and also for us to always remember that the one thing that have us here is a love for basketball, and whatever you may go through this tournament, I want to keep that in mind, that we are all here because we love the game, and we should all keep that in the back of the mind and don't get anywhere to let your feelings run away with you.
Right, this is just me taking a page out of Miss Parry's book, Miss Parry France, Wanda Parry. Over the years, she's been doing an amazing job, and I just really want to comment on that and try to do the same work that she's doing. She's not really president anymore, but right now, as different teams throughout the years, we should all strive to be able to have our own league in our own community to help foster a better and healthy community relationship between each other, to help prevent most all of the crime and violence happening in the country. Me personally, I think that sports is one of the best ways to help a lot of young children to actually get off the street and get involved in something that is more than themselves, and to actually do better and be successful in their lives. And this tournament is one of the ways that I'm trying to push that. And I hope that you guys will be able to have a wonderful league. I hope the spectators who come out every night will be excited and be able to cheer on their team, especially Brownhill, obviously, but to come out and cheer on their team. And I just want to say thank you for all the teams that have taken part. Thank you for our association with Minister Pastor, and everybody who is doing anything that they can to actually make this league a really great success.
I am very happy here tonight because guess what? Only last week, I officiated at the closing of the Malcolm Gishad Basketball League in Church Ground. And just a short week after, we're here at Brownhill for the start of another basketball league, the Brownhill Basketball League. I am happy when my departments and the sporting associations and leagues keep me busy. And I'm being kept busy very early in the year. This is my third engagement for the day, and I have 2 more for the evening. But I love to be busy. And so once you, the Basketball Association, and of course Mr. Bramble and any other sporting association and any of my departments want me to be at any function, I will endeavor to be there. I want to commend very highly Mr. Bramble, Warren, and all the others here from Brownhill who have put this tournament together. I have to tell you that Mr. Bramble is someone who has the sport of basketball at heart, and he's one who has professional training, and we should always utilize his skills and his expertise. Please bear that in mind. And I'm always very delighted and happy when I can see so many young persons getting involved in sports. I believe that as young men, you should endeavor to get high on sports rather than on drugs and crime. It's very unfortunate that as black people, that we the young men of Nevis continue to kill each other for no reason which we can comprehend. And I'm hoping that none of you basketballers who are on this court tonight can find yourselves get caught up in the crime and violence that is around you. And I'm hoping as well that you as basketballers, looking very smart tonight, that you can be the role models for a lot of our young men on Nevis. Some of the young men on Nevis, they need a helping hand. And through basketball, I believe that you can be that helping hand. And of course, as the Minister of Sports, I am supporting all of the teams. May the best team win, play well, play fair, be friendly, and remember that my ministry stands fully in support of basketball and all of the other sporting disciplines. On the island, we have a lovely facility here at Brownhill, and even if you don't have a league, feel free to come in and use the court. Keep fit, and of course, keep diseases away. Before I close, I just want to say congratulations to the new executive of the Nevis Basketball Association. May you continue to grow from strength to strength. May you have a productive term in office, and may basketball and Nevis continue to grow from strength to strength. And may you, the young men of Nevis, continue to fight crime through basketball. I now take this opportunity to declare the Brownhill League officially open. Thank you, and God bless you.
The games for that night, Game 1 saw Dynasty Ballers versus City Rebels, and Game 2 saw City Massives coming up against Bronx Crisis. The results of those matches we'll hopefully bring to you in tomorrow's report. Well, that's our package for this evening. I am Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you are not fit, but to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and sacrifice. Have a good night.